long term by going double Sage Mask opening.
That's interesting. All right.
That plus he can do this, right? Instead of Iron Shell and creeps, Iron Shell the bigger creep. And then watch him die.
Yeah, that's the risky part. He is going to live. Never mind. That was just enough damage. So, first blood. Going to Snaking.
You wanted to just make sure you cursed it appropriately, right? It's pretty vicious. The only upside, of course, is that he's not going to lose int for that yet. But as that happens, what? Okay, that shouldn't be happening though. Level 3 solo kill Kunka against the Pangolier. He gets rune control because it's 6 minutes coming up. So he will look to contest on the northern one just in case and then move to the south. But because he done that, Hoodwink moved from the southern lane and denied the rune. Even though it was only a regen rune, it's still something that would give an opportunity for that Pangolier. And speaking of opportunities, bot lane sees exactly that. Hoodwink, a little bit too far forward. Inkswell able to punish, and they do get a kill into Saxa.
Yeah, it's going to come at the cost, though, of his own life. So we end up seeing the eye for the eye trade. Storm goes down for the Hoodwink in the end. There's, once again, to that point, more of the rotation from Kunka. Top lane, Hyde. He's just dead. Trapped up himself with the Doom and not the opponent you want to face off against.
Yeah, it's just getting worse. Like, if you're on even footing, there's a world in which the Iron Shell plus the Barrier Assault wins. You're not on even footing. That's a level 6 Doom and a poor little level 3 Clockwork. So you can't even really front line for KP anymore. And I think that's why they're now rotating up additional support here. They need to try and address this problem.
Well, easier said than done. I mean, Grimstroke here, but
Freebie.
Doesn't do much if he's hiding by his tower.
A little silencer is at least going to waste the time of Mikoto, but no way he was getting out of that. While that's happening, 33 is now finally going to be punished. Great rotation from Q, netting them probably the best kill they can actually achieve right now.
Well, you know, the best thing about that was the patience really... Actually, we'll hit the support still hanging around up at the top lane, coming out from the side of Tundra, so...
Oh, poor Saxa.
So, yeah.
Okay, he's lucky that Mikoto could have possibly still killed him off there with a haste. Instead, looks like there's going to be a fight top. Snaking. He tanks the gank. That's what's important, Breaky. And then turns it into a kill.
But exactly. They're just going to turn it into the easy kill on a Clockwork. Darkseer. Not sure about that wall. It's not much is going to come of that.
Yeah, it's just for them, it's kind of just trying to skew the kill quicker and stop any counterattack. But you just see how trivial it is for a Kunka. Like, this combo at this point in the game just does so much damage with one type ring a clap. It's being clapped. Bot lane. What?
Entangling Claws. Pretty good when it procs.
Yeah, good play from Mikoto. Commit the Rolling Thunder to lock her in space long enough. It's your classic carry illusion hero. They have something that could save them at level 6, but they'll never take it.
Top lane, though. Inkswell is up. Clockwork runs right in. Talked about this combo, and it certainly is potent. Silencer is dead, but Doom, he's got the tower protection and a TP support from Hoodwink. So Doom, he's looking to fight this. Great job with the bushwhack. They get the one free kill on the Clockwork. Are they going to get the second? They sure are. Scorched Earth is down, and you ain't running away from this Doom. So a 2-for-1 turn to favor Tundra.
Saxa, stop.
Talon, they are playing very aggressive right now. Looking to pick off somebody as nighttime hits as we hit 15 minutes into the game. Silencer, likely to be that somebody at this point. Hookshot in 2 seconds.
You don't dive. No,
Yep,
okay, he's going to try for it. The Kunka's here, though. Snaking's going to go down, but there will be a return kill. Reinforcements have arrived. 33 gets in as well. Soulbind is going to be committed here. Rolling Thunder throw will force out the BKB, and Mikoto will be happy for that exchange, as long as it doesn't lead to more deaths. But it looks like last on the chopper block is going to be Q.
Yeah, so to your point, it's on paper it seemed like probably shouldn't have gone right there, and that was correct. The bear, it's fine, but yeah, 2-for-1.
It's going to force out the Rolling Thunder, and they will instantly break away. Mikoto is pursuing, though, going pretty deep. We'll be able to get the initial stun on the Doom. He still has the ultimate to work with. Global Science, BKB used. Lotus is going to stop him from casting his ultimate, though. Instead, they're just going to have to club him down casually. Not enough damage, however, and Hyde hook shots in. 33 gets clipped and taken out. No Doom being used whatsoever. Just a big win of a fight for Talons. They'll also find the Kunka.
Yeah, he almost potentially gets another one, but not going to connect. Yeah, just the insistency on countering this.
Silence on him as well, so still can't use it. And looks like Doom is going to come out. Pango turned around upon, but Bear stands his ground. 33 the BKB, but forced to retreat. Nice bodyguard and come out from 23 Savage, but Skidder deeper in, looking for a target. Bear is finally going to be addressed, and 23 Savage now low himself with a resummon. Naga's going to try to chase the vacuum, turn around. KP now trying to counterattack. The Song will stop them in their steps, though. No way to retreat. An aggressive Song leads to an aggressive win in this fight for Tundra.
Yeah, and you look at Nagasar full life, still much of a threat. The Riptide's continuing to cut through. 2 heroes are dead. And it looks like that'll be all they get, but I say all they get the Lone Druid. That is the biggest factor, of course, for Tundra. So yes, the racks are destroyed, but clearly coming at a cost for Talon. And I mean, yeah, Lone Druid, he was tanky as hell. Clearly a factor, but even with the wall combo from Darkseer, it didn't matter. And the sleep being used to make that happen. 3-3, did he overstep? Yeah, he's dead, isn't he? The soul might even connect to the last sec. It's not gonna matter too much though, but now Hyde. He finally goes down, but yeah, just that to kill a Clockwork, not what you're looking for. Now we continue. Makoto, Rolling Thunder, no, he stops it actually. And maybe he regrets that. He's gonna get locked in place with the ensnare and he's dead. So, never mind.
Okay, back and forth affair. That looked really bad at the beginning for Tundra, but the fact that Makoto got greedy looking for what he thought was a freebie on a snaking leads to it being a good exchange in the end for Tundra. Yeah, 33 goes down, but you shut out the Pangolier, which is one of the best counters they have right now to the Roche. You've still got KP, but without that follow-up of a Rolling Thunder, it's incredibly difficult for Talon to now defend this.
And this is, again, similar to the previous game, where this Naga Siren specific with the heart, and you already see queuing up potentially even a full Blood Thorn, going to be going that direction, but hold that thought because Grimstroke is now caught, and so is the Darkseer, and they just get shredded. I mean, already these illusions and the Skidder army are just doing so much damage. 50%
health return to everyone in that fight. So if you aren't able to burst kills instantly as Talon, you lose these fights. You can't actually have long-term fights. If you look, Tundra is always designed to take long-term fights like this. They'll open up with the Doom. Onto the Lone Druid, the slow pursuit will begin, and Skidder has now arrived. Global Silence going to be thrown out. And this Lone Druid is going to be dead. And without the Bear, Talon have not got a leg to stand on. They'll try to retreat with minimum casualties, but more are going to fall. Clockwork found. They'll look to follow it up with one onto Makoto, but they'll just have to settle for a kill and a Grimstroke instead.
Now, well, with Lone Druid and Clockwork already dead, you're very satisfied with the fact that you're going to be killing a Grimstroke on top of that. And I keep going back to Skidder just doesn't feel like he's all too worried at this point. He's just very confident because...
Shouldn't 33's doomed as well, and that should lead to a net neutral stance between both sides here.
This Dark Portrait is actually pretty annoying for them to deal with, but...
Well, these normal illusions are pretty annoying as well. Q almost dies to one of them. Hookshot's going to be forced out. 9 committing in, but BKB's activated. Boat coming through as well, and that'll give the damage mitigation for them to target out individuals. Clockwork brought down, and 23 Savage! The brutal damage from the Riptide will wipe him off the map. And now, Talon have to run like headless chickens.
I hate to say it if you're a Talon fan, but I think game one is all but in the books here for in favor of Tundra. It's just, this Naga Siren is out of control. And again, it's not even just a Naga Siren being queued up as if he wants to go.
They know about 9. They gotta roll into him straight away. Bolt coming in, the Song straight away. The second layer of initiation isn't there. Talon need to get out.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. Because they're just going to disappear. Global Silence comes out, forces the buyback instantly from the Darkseer, but Makoto, he can't do anything. The Doom is still running. 33 self-casted it. He's just a walking denial of fun for the side of Talon. Buyback comes out from Pango. Roche is still not finished, and 23 Savage unable to keep committing the Bear like this. Hyde does go in with a hook shot, but it's not low enough to snatch. Snaking will have to buy back. Hyde now gone 33 in with the triple kill. 23
Roshan.
Savage finally unleashed on Skidder. Skidder with the BKB will try to get the final hit. It's going to be tight here to see who can get it. The Stomp's going to come and stop the Bear, and Skidder does get the Aegis. And 23 Savage in a bit too deep here. We'll go for the true form play to try and stay alive. Skidder's going to be brought down once. Buyback does come out from the Kunka and the Hoodwink, but they are relentless. Savage, no, it's now or never. Heavy damage out. KP, that's going to be the dieback. Follow up onto Makoto. He's now gone for 110 seconds, and 23 Savage is in trouble. The Bear cannot access him. Denied by his own Clockwork. 23 Savage will be taken down.
All dead. And they're all staying dead. I mean, what an epic fight that was. It lasted forever, a minute plus easy. But the Roshan, it was... And then push with that, but...
There's definitely some reluctancy. Talon finally had enough to come out. Hook shot, free kill for them. Global Silence will not save this Hoodwink. Reinforcements are on the way though. 33 with the Doom effect around him. Will move in range on the Pangolier. Soulbind will keep him close by. The Mikoto able to move away. Vacuum turnaround now. Not good enough to enable the bear to get in range. On the backside, Boat is now coming through under Clockwork. Hyde able to dodge out beautifully with the Stormcrafter. Won't stop him from dying though, and the Hex is going to be there. The drag back. Nine says, get over here. Where do you think you're going, Bear Man? They trap in 23 Savage. He tries to run away with the Savage Roar, but Skitter's on top of him and not leaving. Barry is going to be clubbed down. 23 Savage is gone, dead for 90 seconds. No way of getting back into the fight. And Talon looking with no way of getting back in this game.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame Talon there in terms of just trying to make a play, right? This is they have to do something. They can't just literally sit in their base just for the next 20 minutes and just hope for the best. They try to go for a big play, as Q is also picked off. When it's all said and done, way over here, he's found by the Doom. They jumped, they got the initial kill.
Be that guy. And again, free silences, I mean, how can you lose? Other than, dying straight away.
Yeah, I mean, you're up 70,000 net worth, you have multiple ultimates, you better not lose.
Doom jump in. 33. Global Start sets them up for the follow-up kill on Hyde. And they're on to the tier 4s. They're going to
protect the fountain.
Drag back. 9, it's water park time. I hope you brought your swimming trunks because we're about to dive deep, baby. Let's go. 9 stands his ground. Second Global Silence comes out. The bear is dead. Talon are done. No chance to come back into this game. Tundra hesitant to fully commit onto the throne. Instead, they will commit for hero after hero. 33 is still going with these Dooms. And they will turn this into a very brutal beatdown to take game 1.
Staying to the bitter end, but in the end, it is Tundra that is victorious. You're in game number 1, so congratulations to them. As, of course, what more else is there to say, right? We had plenty of time, let's be honest, to analyze that game and figure out what really happened. But in the end, it's, eventually Tundra. It's just a matter of time, it seemed like, in terms of being able to come through and pull through with the victory. So, hey, there was some fun stuff. Like I said, the first we've seen a little bit now throughout these group stages. That Cinder Brew coming out and the amount of slow it provides. Very annoying. Speaking of slow, sneaking inside one zone with that Crystal Nova.
Oh my, 33. That is a kill that shouldn't be happening. It looks like he might just be able to evade death in the end. No, the range on that Dispose.
Jeez.
Okay, just hover on Dispose's actual range and tell me how that worked.
I lives the salve and he was fine. Yeah, very close call there.
Yeah, not able to follow up there, so KP will survive. Heal up more or less to full. Skitter's starting to feel the pain a little here. Chaos Strike just not able to really lifesteal him up quick enough. And oh my lord. Okay, Mikoto, he has Remnants, but he doesn't have the mana. 9 will get the kill. Q will look for vengeance, and with the assistance of the tower, he will at least get it. Wait, okay, Q's getting ahead of himself there. He's going full Naruto mode the wrong way. So Saxa won't be a follow-up feed for the Marcy.
Brewmaster went down to the bottom in the meantime, and they're also going to get the silencer thanks to the greed. He went in trying to finish off the Crystal Maiden, and he ends up dying for his sins. And Skitteroo right back into the farming mode, into the creep wave. So yeah, the big picture there, again, looking pretty good for Tundra, despite losing Panga. Not something they wanted, but 1 for 3, they'll take it. In fact, Brewmaster comes back in. Now Clockwork showing up with the Arcane Rune. And no cog block, but it might not matter. Maybe it will matter. KP. He's running. Here comes Silencer, the Arcane's Curse, and now Soxa in trouble. Yep, he might die to that curse. Yes, there he goes, and now Skitter's in trouble. He's fine, though. He's got that wand.
Yeah, Hyde needs to be careful, because Skitter can turn around on him. Especially with 9 coming in. Q will at least be able to commit for the double kill, but now the stun's going to return the way of Marcy. Vengeance will be had here. She'll try to delay it, but just make sure Skitter stays in range. Roll Thunder in deep from 9. KP will be finished off underneath the tier 2.
What is happening at this bottom lane? It's just all sense of the laning phase is gone, apparently. We're only 7 minutes. And rotating elsewhere and being involved, so opening up some potential for him. And he's also got the familiars, which of course is very important for this hero when it comes to farming especially.
And there is a worry that Marcy's now overcommitting to the bot lane. This is a harder lane to get things done compared to top, especially when 9 keeps rotating in like this. I mean, they're so confident about their position, but I put a big question mark on why. It's only a level 4 Marcy. She's not that big of a threat when she's outnumbered.
9. Hey, He keeps intimidating with the Rolling Thunder. Makoto trying to bait it out even. He keeps going with the Sleight of Fist though, but did he overstep? Maybe. Rebound, takes out Crystal Maiden, but there's a Rolling Thunder fully committed. And Makoto's able to remnant away.
Yeah, I actually think the Cogs pushed him in fights. It depends what the goal is. I feel like he's leaning more towards what gets him present, because traditionally Talon are just doing anything to enable Savage.
Speaking of Savage, he's in trouble. Familiar stun. There's one. Does it go to the second one? He needs it. There's the hook shot in. There's a second stun. Resummons Familiars just in case. Not even needed. Reality Rift pull in. There's the kills. Watching that smoke develop for a while. Coming out from Tundra, and it was a matter of time before 3-3. You saw the first Familiar stun hit, and you knew that Morphling was in trouble.
Yeah, the interesting part is that Talon support smoked up, and they're rotating around the back, so they want to fight this. The Brewmaster is now TPing in. 33 still hasn't taken the tower, and Ember's already here. Visage is not going to get out easily, and you can see the supports are already hunting for a follow-up kill. Snaking will be found first. 33 will be the entree.
Solid response. That's a decent kill in the Visage, but what is that with the phase boots? It's already able to do so much work with it, and he is going to have the Mithril Hammer coming out, so it goes back to the idea of the Maelstrom. It's coming along, and now they find the Chaos Knight. Immediately with the chains, puts up the Flame Guard, and the silence up on Chaos Knight as well. He can't do a damn thing. He has an armlet toggle still. Maybe it's not going to work, though. However, yeah, the Ancient's assisting right here, and Ember Spirit going to fall because of it. So that's at least a good turn kill for Tundra.
Yeah, unfortunate the way that played out for him, being stuck on the side of the Ancients, and CK just committed to that.
Crystal Maiden is going to spot Morphling in the jungle, doing some farm. Throws out a Crystal Nova, just going to be harassing. Takes his creep, nice.
The problem is, like, from a face value perspective, the Morphling has to assume there's heroes behind that. Speaking of heroes, Bangalore, this is starting to get worrying, actually. The Ember, outside of them jumping in with him not paying attention, so basically a hook shot, there's no easy initiation onto the Ember Spirit this game.
Yeah, Talon's feeling really good about how that mid lane is going, that's for sure. Saksa, Curse, he's annoyed. The creep's not there. He says, oh, crap. That means Saksa's gonna die.
He's annoyed at his own carry. He's like, why did you farm this?
How dare you? No chance of him getting away out of that one, though.
So wraparound would be a bit too difficult for Tundra to do, or Talon rather to do blind. So actually a good read on the situation by Tundra.
Talon, Makoto moving in, but a kill on Roshan, and now Marcy is regretting this decision. The hook shot on the backline, the Cog. Push back on Ember Spirit as well. The Rolling Thunder stun perfectly timed, and Ember Spirit just evaporates, and that's the, that's the chef's kiss, we'll say, for Tundra in terms of getting the Roshan kill and
take Roche. He can't push towers. It's all about kills.
Yep. Certainly got the ability to do so. As we've already seen multiple times this game, but this smoke play. Player smoke, trying to catch somebody. The Marcy gonna be one in the front lines. The Reality Rift pulling. And the blow up after the fact, so Marcy dead, Rolling Thunder activated. They also get Silencer, nice die. He's evading this pretty well, but can only do so much, can't hide. So it's the supports. They do buy time for Ember Spirit to slip on out of there, I suppose. But again, Tundra's continuing to hunt.
It's still here. Morphling is going to try to waveform away, but the Grave Chill slow is going to keep him in range for 33. 23 Savage, well, the supports are dead, so you don't actually have anyone to protect you.
Oh, no.
The rest of Tundra are rotating. They're set up for a hook shot. Nice Morphling will be able to move away with the Manta, but the Bird Follow is going to be there. This is getting dangerous now. Yeah, this is getting very dangerous from Tundra. I think they commit a bit too far. They need to get out. TP comes in. Q, a little bit ambitious coming out from the pos for Talon, rather. 33, and look how deep he's going now. Dragback's going to be there. Nice sleight of fist dodge out by Makoto. Skidder is being brought low. Armlet Toggle to keep him alive. They beat him in, and they drag the Morphling to his death. Brilliant turnaround by Tundra, but they're not done just yet. Hook shot on the side. Saksa will keep away the Brewmaster reinforcements, and now the rest of Tundra will converge upon the Panda and take him out.
Skidder with a great armlet toggles multiple times in that fight, but that's why Morphling was so committed to feel like he could make that kill happen. He dives in for it. Clear 1,000 overall net worth. A Lotus Orb just delivered to Pango now after the fact as well. So yet another very valuable tool that they have to work with. And I think BKB is going to be coming out to Chaos Knight as well. So yeah, a lot of nice items now for Tundra as Crystal Maiden. All right, finally Q will get something here. after a couple of...
Yeah, Ice is not nice
deaths.
in that situation. She's just going to tank the deaths, though. As long as everyone else survives, you're content with that. You accept that's your role. I mean, we talked about Crystal Maiden. She's for the lane bullying. Doesn't usually get much value afterwards, but did with that ult bot. Speaking of ult, Swift on the hook shot, but 9 will secure with a follow-up. KP can't even dream about getting the split off. Not with the battery assault there, but they're going to commit. They're going to try to avenge. There's stuns coming out onto both of the cores. 23 Savage brought low. Soul Assumption is going to burn through Makoto, and this is the problem. 23 Savage is ready to go, but Ember has to duck and dive away. Global used as well.
Yeah, it's not. You see the global science, and Talon's trying to run with it, not actually fight with this. Hide. Oh, 8-4 staff. That's been useful this game, but it's just not going to matter. The Grave Chill, he's just way too slowed. Just trying to delay this as long as he can. It's a couple more seconds, maybe. Meanwhile, Chaos that is hunting.
They want to go. If they get the root, they're going to insta-kill. And you noticed a difference in midway through that fight, right? Like, Tundra, they started off trying to attack the Morphling. They're like, maybe we just disarm him. And they're like, wait, why are we making this harder? Ember's just a glass cannon. If we start bursting him down, he has to run away. Just great read. And speaking of that Ember being bursted, good lord. Your jungle is not safe, sir.
You ask for burst, they got burst. Yeah, that's showing off right there. That Ember Spirit. This is an Ember Spirit. Not really a reason to be scared about that. But the 4-player smoke. Ember Spirit actually farming the mid lane, so now it's just 3 players.
They've scanned. They know that Tundra are here, but that makes it more difficult. Like, how do you breach? Look at Clockwork. So confidently sitting here. Ball's going to come down. Jump in. Stun on a free from Q is big. And the follow-up is a beauty. CM gets taken out. Clockwork gone as well, but can they convert it into core kills? It looks like they can. Skidder running away the BKB. 9 looking for the counterattack now, trying to turn around as the Magic Mini runs out. Skidder needs to stand and fight. Buyback comes out from the clock, but CK's already gone. 33, can he turn this about? Stuns are going to be there on the Ember Spirit. Hookshot now comes in, but Q not saved. Soul Assumption will finish him off. Visage slowly chased down now by KP. Saxa's going to experience the pain of a dieback. 23 Savage now with the Ultra kill. Will not be denied his rampage because there's plenty of heroes left to take. 9, down to half HP. Lotus will at least shift the damage off, but 33 is immobile with nowhere to go.
Well, these Lotus Orbs are huge, though. The Lotus Orbs are actually keeping both of these heroes alive right now. You see another one being applied. Oh, he tries to kill the Swash, but what? Misses. Silencer somehow avoids death. They kill Visage. And 9 is going to just TP out in the very end.
Skidder's a little kiddie at this stage, right? He's not as much a big warhorse as he is a little pony in the face of the Morphling, so he's willing to just fight directly, but these stuns. Ooh, Makoto.
Ember.
Global comes out. Stun control out under the Visage, bringing him low. Lotus Orbs are doing a lot of work, but not enough here. BKB's now activated, and Talon are willing to commit. They'll find the kill on the Crystal Maiden. 9 is hanging around for the time being. Skidder has now committed the Phantasm, so they need to find a fight. Unable to do so, KP will walk away. His mind, body, and soul. 4-staff will save the day as it gets him to high ground, but now that might just be Roche secured. However, with 9 now not having the Rolling Thunder, maybe an opportunity arises.
Going. KP, Cinnabrew is down. He's going to get stunned initially by the Clockwork. They kill on to Roshan. Aegis is picked up by Skidder in the midst of it. Skidder may fall here, it looks like. Aegis is going to bring him back up, though. Ember Spirit finally able to get his BKB off after the initial stun. Savage still feeling strong. Skidder, he just blinks out immediately, but Savage wants blood. He wants more. He wants 9, but he's not going to get it. And he gets sucked back into death. He's dead for 70 seconds. Buyback from Brewmaster, but Morphling is not. 9 living life on the edge, trying to help for this kill on Makoto. And there's the Chaos Bolt, the Reality Rift. Double kill for Skidder. So he dies initially, but the Aegis pick up, of course, the clutch play. And now Skidder looking to run. That BKB is going to be wearing off in a second. They go for the turnaround on Savage, but no, he is too strong. He's got that strength shift now. Skidder, the rock stun hits, gets pulled back in himself. He's in trouble. It's Morphling, morphing into the Chaos Eye, using it to get to the Lotus Orb reflection, though. And now Morphling is stunned as a result of that, and he's going to go down. Skidder finally falls. It is just absolute chaos, but it's looking like Tundra's ahead, and Makoto's on the run. So is Silencer. He TP's out.
It's going pretty long again. Like, you can see the reluctance, but this time around it makes more sense for Tundra. They're only 11k ahead. Roshi is going to be up in 10 seconds, though, so if they can find a kill to open this up, be perfect. They're going to find a beautiful one at the beginning here. Global Science comes out. It looks like they can't connect with the Ember. He will get away with this. KP saves the day.
Oh, Morphling's dead, though. He was way too deep right there, unfortunately. And the team of Talon, they're just running away like, wait a second, why was Morphling all the way over there? Well, Silencer is also dead now as a result. So
you
yeah,
forced the
this is
buyback.
not going nearly as planned by Talon. There is no buyback for the
Exactly.
Morphling. He's up for 60. Pushing bottom, tier 2 still up. They're going to take it right here. And it's just a matter of how does Talon respond to this. The overclocking of Clockwork being annoying as you'd expect. KP going to get Reanimator pulled in, and they're going for the blow up on him. The Ion Disc saves it for the time being. He is going to Primal Split now, so he gets it off in the backlines. Now Silencer's just dead. Yeah, he's dead. No buyback, no global silence either. Not what you're looking for if you're Talon. You see Morphling back in the base. Clockwork, he's deep in there. That's who they're chasing. He's got the Halberd, though. I mean, he's pretty tanky himself. Ember Spirit, meanwhile, not a lot of mana to work with. They kill the Clockwork, but Ember makes his way back to the base.
Yeah, so after all that, each side loses support, but the Clockwork gets more impact than the Silencer. He's just napped out time, perma. Double BKB used by the Ember as well. I mean, this is a go for Tundra. They can delete the base. The Ember can't even show his face at the start of this battle, otherwise he dies. Come out. CK just committing onto the tower. They're trying to force them away, keep him out of the base. Q is just going to be eviscerated though. KP, of course, Aeon Disc still on cooldown 45 seconds. He can't even dream of going in, but he can definitely get a Nightmare out of this. Buyback gets forced straight away, but the Racks are still going to die. Skidder will take nothing less with 2 lives to work with.
Again, as we saw in the previous game, Talon is going to play to the bitter end, but it just feels like it's too little firepower. GG is called. It's 2-0 Tundra. They break the trend. They do not split the series, and they go 2-0 for the sweep against Talon.
From the little cocoon to a beautiful butterfly, they are evolving. Tundra are able to convert a win, and great way to do it. I mean, game one, you know, they took their time, very methodical, maybe a little bit too hesitant at times, but they knew that they could scale.